Good morning, it is Diane Cox here, as you can see, very bright and lovely this morning, and I wanted to share with you one of my experiences of November. I was reviewing what November said regarding laziness, balance, healing from water and needing a holiday, and then the High Priestess. And it's very interesting what happened to me this month. Wow, what a jumble of good and not so good. So the thing I really wanted to share is, when I came to Cape Town and moved into this beautiful home with my beautiful beloved, there was 3 furry, gorgeous spirit beings here, or beings, or beautiful spirits. There was the doggy Topaz, and there was Radio and Guinea. Radio and Guinea kitty beings. And in 2016, Topaz crossed the Rainbow Bridge, which was a very, very sad and necessary, normal, natural, we know all that. And then my dear beloved Radio, the wild, fighting cat spirit and explorer of note, crossed the Rainbow Bridge not last January, 2021. And this week, my little kitty being, my beautiful little Guinea, has also crossed the Rainbow Bridge. And she was such a gentle soul. She found life quite overwhelming. She was very sensitive to sound and noise and kind of thunder, and she really kept herself to herself. But in her younger years, she loved to jump on roofs and roll around on roofs. And we're going to put some photographs of my little Guinea being on this video, because it's a way of just honouring and sharing and acknowledging what they were for me, all of them. Moving from England to here and not knowing anyone here, as beautiful as it is and my beautiful beloved is, there were moments at the beginning where it was quite quite discombobulating, and the furry friends are always an incredible comfort to me. And it kind of feels like an end of an era, because they're the 3 musketeers, my furry musketeers, and now Guinea, the last one, crossed the Rainbow Bridge so beautifully and peacefully, lying in the sunshine, listening to the birds tweeting, and just the beautiful warm breeze. And she had a beautiful crossing, which I'm always very grateful for. I'm learning more and more about this as it goes on. Obviously, I have Rufus, the heralding a new era, and everything that he is. But just wanted to share my grief, my acknowledgement, my love. And I thought it was very interesting looking at November with the cards about healing with salt water. Obviously, I've cried many tears for Guinea. And then yesterday I looked at lots of photographs of Topaz, Radio and Guinea, and just had a good laugh about all the wonderful moments and just the love and joy that they've given me. So Guinea was 19, Radio was 19, Topaz, big beautiful Canadian timber wolf, was about 15. They had beautiful lives and were so loved. So I'm going to put some little photographs up now, and my beautiful 3 musketeers, my furry friends, all reunited in the beyond, in the onward world. And wow, it's such a thing, going through your friends leaving and crossing. And I know it's so natural, but I was so sad the other day, and I was like, wow, really, it's just, and I was like, why am I sad? It's what happens. You really believe in the soul carrying on, and there is no such thing as death. The soul carries on, and but you're just going to miss them, aren't you? Miss their presence. We grieve for us, really, don't we? And I was really glad that Guinea passed. She saw her last sunrise and stuff. So, and I always, as a kind of memorial thing for me, I go to the crystal shop and I buy a crystal. I fill my heart and my soul and my mind with my little furry friend, and then go into the crystal shop and see what they guide me to. And I've got here the beautiful crystals that each of my furry friends guided me to. When Topaz passed, she guided me to this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this light. It's a labradorite, and it's got a beautiful purple kind of flash in it, a lilac flash, beautiful, really lovely to touch and hold. And this is my little topaz stone. And when I first got it, it was like she was like saying, it's the, think of it as my heart, heart of topaz. And then when my beautiful radio crossed the Rainbow Bridge, made his big Mahasamadhi, he guided me to this absolutely divine piece of blue lace agate. Fantastic, gorgeous piece of blue lace agate, very sparkly and fantastic. Ooh. Okay, Guinea had the most perfect pink nose and beautiful pink little toes, and she'd often sleep under the duvet with me. She was a little cuddle buddy, is what I used to call her. She was a real cuddler and a real lap sitter. And okay, let's try this. Try this again. Look who's here. Oh, let's see if he wants to be on. Always there, hey? Always comforting. Hey, sweetheart. You were so good with Guinea, weren't you? Okay, let's try this again. So when I went to get a stone for Guinea yesterday, it was really interesting what she guided me to, because I was again just filling my heart and soul with her and saying Guinea. I walked straight into the shop, straight up to this lovely display shelf with a load of selenite on it, and she guided me to this. It's a beautiful piece of selenite with a kind of chakra stones on it and this wiring. And I was like, oh really? That's a bit unusual. Wasn't expecting that. And I walked around the shop holding it in my hand, and in the end this thing was buzzing in my this beautiful crystal. It looks a bit blue in this light, but it's not. It's pure white selenite. Oh man, it was buzzing. It was just like, let's see if I can move this and get some sunlight on it, because it, and I thought, oh yeah, that's definitely it. It was just buzzing, literally. It was like holding some kind of energy. Well, it is an energy rod in my hand. So that's what little Guinea guided me to get her. So, and let's see if I can find this flash, if I get it in this. I don't think I can on this, it's too bright now. But anyway, this is my collection that my beautiful furry friends, beautiful animal beings that I've known for 12 years. I remember first meeting Guinea. I was on a Skype call with my beloved, and he introduced me to the two cats that were on his bed at the time. And Guinea had these massive eyes that always looked in a state of surprise. She was like overwhelmed with life, but beautiful soul. So I've had a bit of a rise there, but managed to stop the full flow. But what I want to say about November cards, and I'm going to do the card reading now for December, was, you know, that healing of salt water, like I say, the crying, the balance, because I had some lovely things happen in November. But wow, what an experience. So my heart is full of you know, just thanks, gratitude for knowing Guinea and all my other beautiful animal being friends, and now we have the massive spirit of Rufus. I got a little message from radio when I was kind of all in the grief state and doing a meditation and seeing if, you know, who was there for Guinea, and, you know, connecting with the other side. And, you know, obviously Rufus in his massive spirit is here, and I got this little message from radio saying, you ain't seen nothing yet, you wait till you you really see what Rufus is full repertoire is. So I'm looking forward to that. And on that note, I shall finish here. While Guinea was crossing over, I stayed up with her for the last 2 nights of her physical presence here, and Rufus did not leave her side. He was with her, not right next to her side, but he was just kind of watching her and being there for her when she was outside, because she went outside and lay under the bushes, and he kind of went outside and he was watching her, and it was just amazing. And even when she was just finally going and she was outside on her favorite blanket and everything, he was just right there. It was actually quite spooky that he was just like, yep, I'm here. It was amazing. So what a star, what an absolute star. And so big blessings to my beautiful Guinea, the fantastic being that she is. Obviously her spirit lives on, as do all the others, and a beautiful time, beautiful memories, beautiful love that will forever be present.